I do. You always got paper.
Well, hello.
Hello.
All right, y'all. It is Friday. We need to fix this. Are you coming in?
Mm-mm.
Oh, gosh. Hey, y'all. It is Fun Friday. And you know what that means. That means we are about to have some fun talking about being saved, single, and swiping.
Left or right?
I don't know.
Is it left?
I think left is leave. Right? Right is stay. Right? I think that's how it goes. Y'all need to chime in. All these people that have met online. Come on, people. We need to hear how.
I've met a lot of wonderful people online, and I've also met trash.
Y'all, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it.
I gotta get hyped up on my caffeine first.
How come you don't have the Facebook going already?
It is.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. It is Fun Friday. We want to get everybody's thoughts. What is going on with online dating? Is this the way to go now? When you're single, it's hard to meet people. It's hard to mingle being single.
Hey, Sarah, how are you? Happy Friday.
Hey, thank you for joining in today. We are so excited to see you. Thank you on the podcast page as well. We are excited. It is Friday. This is Fun Friday. And hello, how are you guys?
Hey.
Thank you for tuning in. We are going to talk about, last week we talked about how to make the marriage last, right?
Yes.
But this week, we want to say, how do we even get there, people? How do we even get there?
I don't know. I'm struggling.
The struggle is real.
But I'm struggling to try to get this phone to go.
The struggle is real. So you guys, thank you for joining in. We want to talk about today what is out here in these swiping streets. Is that real? Like, is that how you say it? Swiping streets?
No, it ain't swiping streets.
What I'm saying is, if you're single and you're trying to meet people, what are the best avenues to get that done?
Online dating.
Why is that the only way?
Where is she gonna meet? Where can you go to meet people? I mean, where can you go?
So here's the deal. I hope that somebody on here can give us the best ones, because I've found, and I'm new to all this, so that's why I'm like, well, where do I go?
Oh, girl, I'm a pro.
Oh Lord,
so, I'm a professional. So listen,
you're a professional, huh? Okay, well, let's talk about a professional. What is in times like we have now? How do you select the right website? How do I know? It's all confusing.
I'm so good at it. My girlfriends actually will send me screenshots and pictures to go, okay, Tina, what about this dude? And I go, okay. First of all, girl, you see the picture in the background? That's him standing next to a woman hugged up. It's in the details.
It's in the small details. Okay, y'all, we need you to chime in. If she says it's in the small details, I'm trying to figure out where to go, what to do, how much it costs. Like, it's a lot to figure out.
So the cheapest are the freebies, and I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all, ladies, steer away from the free ones.
Guys, jump in here, please. Because where are y'all? I want to know where the guys are on the side.
My dad says you get what you pay for, and if you pay for nothing, you
wait
get
a minute
nothing.
Now. Well, Facebook, you don't pay for it.
Huh?
I know.
How's that working out for you? I rest my case. Okay.
Do y'all agree with that?
I rest my case. The best dating site that I've had luck on was Match.com. For me.
So hold on. The gentleman, I'm not sure, I don't have my glasses on, but they say it is online because everybody's on social media.
Everybody is on social media. And you know what I found too? I've met people just slide into your DM. Now you got to make sure it's not some African prince. But
well, I might need an African prince. Wait, is he in America?
Girl, he trying to get to America.
Right with you. So I mean, I get that everybody you have to have a social media presence. I get that, and I'm okay with that. But my question is, with the onslaught of so many options, how do you choose? Especially, I'm Christian.
Choose?
I'm not going to date
First of all,
everybody.
That's my problem. Let me tell you, that's how I ended.
Somebody talk to me.
For those who know,
hey,
you hear me?
Oh, somebody's from Thailand. Was that from Thailand? I don't have my glasses on. Was that from Thailand?
Be careful.
Welcome to the TNT podcast. It is Fun Friday, and today we're talking about being single, saved, and swiping. And that just means, hey, we want your insight. Is online dating working for you? If
you
so,
may be single, saved, and swiping, but there are some people out there just ratchet and ready to rumble. Listen, so you need to be mindful,
right?
Okay,
right.
You got to be mindful and be careful. You got to watch these jokers.
Yeah, I get that. Hold on, y'all. I've got to fix our one camera. Or try to. I get that, but here's the deal. How do you distinguish what
Hey,
website
Paul.
should you be on? I need Facebook, jump in. TikTok,
Tony.
jump in. Come
Right.
on now.
Oh my gosh, we got.
Somebody wants to go live as a guest. You hate dating?
I'm with
okay,
you.
Listen,
I'm with you, bro.
We get it. We get it. But how else do you meet people?
Oh
How
my
do you
gosh, we have Bangkok. Hey, Bangkok. Oh my gosh.
Wow, we getting some international love. I love that.
Ooh,
Look at my glasses.
International love is always good.
How do you know?
Oh, you're from here. You're in Bangkok.
Oh, wow.
You travel.
How are you meeting people? That's what I want to know. Wow. Mm-hmm. Hey, Marvin. Thank you for joining. We are today on Fun Fridays. It is Fun Friday. We're talking about being single, saved, and swiping. We want some suggestions from you guys. We've researched them, or you have, right?
Hey, Paula. Look, I'm trying. Hey,
yeah, you hit that one because I'm
trying. And look at mine.
We are assigned to different monitors, so we appreciate all you guys jumping in. Okay, listen, y'all. This is what we're going to talk about today. What are the pros and cons of online dating? Right? You don't even. Do you even want this?
Give me my shit.
She don't even pay no
I don't
attention.
know why.
Hey, y'all. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? I don't know why she even wastes paper. She knows I wing it. My whole life is
I don't wing it. I handle my business. I'm very organized, and this is why I need help with this.
Oh.
What?
Hey, Derek.
Derek gonna have some insights. Okay, can you pin that? I guess the most important thing is to walk in your authentic self and engage with the community. I agree. Mm-hmm. Here's my question, people, because
that's it.
How do you get past the representative?
Tell them you're not having sex till marriage.
That'll do it fast. I've discovered that.
You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying. Okay, but I get that. But people can only be them. This representative for maybe 3 months, 4 months top. Just continuing to haven't.
About one.
I'm not sure what that. Who's that?
You know what? That's a closing at your house by one. I think we have a 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Listen,
we sure do.
Hey,
but we still handling business. This is our lunch. So yes, we do have a closing at 1. We sure do.
Listen, I'm gonna get you. You're just putting our business out there on the street.
That we are
putting our business in the street.
Hey y'all, thank you for joining in. It is Fun Friday. Today we're talking about being saved, single, and swiping. So
left or right.
We're gonna talk about this. So what are the pros of going online?
I think you get an opportunity to meet different people.
Her.
Oh my God! Hey, you guys! Hey! Please, y'all, feel free to comment. Derek, the new age mail order bride. What?
The new age.
Hey, Tia.
What?
Mail order bride.
Is that what online dating is?
That's
what mail order bride.
It's not mail order bride. But I think you get exposed to more people. Mm-hmm. You get an opportunity to meet different.
Wait a minute, Afro King. What you got now? $10K to fly out for a weekend to Phoenix. We're not sure what you're saying with that, but elaborate.
Like he's talking to you.
I can't tell. Elaborate, sir. Okay, keep going. What were you saying?
Okay, so I think it's a matter of you get a chance to meet different people. Yeah. But the only thing you have to be mindful of is that you can be anybody online.
I know. I'm talking.
He told you check your inbox.
All right, we'll do. But hold on. We're talking about the representative. Like you're going to meet that representative or everything that they want you to think that they are until the real them starts popping out. So how do you differentiate and what is the best way to go about that?
Okay, I don't know, but I got to say this. My aunt's on the other.
Hi,
hey, Aunt Sister. I had to say hi. Sorry, y'all. Okay. In any event, how do you go about getting around the representative?
Yeah.
Easy. Tell them. First of all,
well, you know how I feel about
someone's absolutely 100%. Say
thank you for the gifts today. Thank you so much.
I'm not just saying. Hey.
Well, that is my stance. I want to honor God, number one, but a lot of people will fall out after that. I get it. Mm-hmm. But after that, then what? You keep dating and getting to know them, and you start. Don't ignore the red flags. Do not ignore the red flags. It's not caution. This is not pass. Go get $200. If you notice red flags, stop. Because I know I've been dated some guys and I saw the flags. I mean, it was like give me an example of a flag. He's inconsistent. One for me. Inconsistent. Yeah. Lie. You can tell when they lying. Yeah. And I'm one of those people. Let me tell y'all a little secret. Y'all do know that if you're on the other phone and you got an Android, if you call and there's somebody on the line, it'll say call waiting, right? I just had this discussion. What's your point? I don't get it.
Don't lie. Something to me is something that's minute. If I ask you, hey, what were you doing? They ask me, hey, what you doing? What were you doing? Oh, no, I was just out here feeding my dog. No, you weren't joking. You were just on the phone. You can't just be honest and say I was on the other line.
Right, okay.
Be honest. So it's something.
So those subtle,
it's small,
and it starts at the beginning.
It starts at the beginning. It may be small, but
straight up lying.
But you're lying.
So honestly, has anybody dated online? Please chime in. This is a two-way street. We really want your comments and clarity because Tina's gone through and researched a couple of websites she's going to have.
I researched them firsthand.
Yes, so and we thank our producer for finding them. Thanks, Liz. And she's always on point. But what we want to dive into is number one, in this new era of being single, is online dating the best way to go? And if so, how do you go about it correctly? Okay.
Well, let me read this. Derek made a comment. He says it's like shopping on Amazon with no return policy. If you choose to buy, my aunt says she loves this.
Is Derek married? Because Derek be saying some stuff.
Let me tell you, he always was a wise.
I love it. But you know what? It's true. It's true. But how do you differentiate which website is right? How to go about it? Because I think you should
Here we go. Take advice from two non-married. You don't even know why people are not married. So who know my saying? Go sit down.
So here's the deal. We're not giving advice. We're asking for it. Like this. Are you tuning in? I don't know. This is a two-way. We come on. It's Fun Friday.
We talk. Thank you.
We love to talk about what's going on in our lives, what's going on in the people that we know's lives, and we always are asking for advice. So I'm not really sure where that's coming from. Girl, who's got the wood? That's where you start. Okay, Facebook dating is cool, but make sure they are real people. So Facebook does a pretty good job, in my opinion, because that's the only one I've been on ever lately. It says, hey, mutual friend.
Yes.
Or you can kind of backtrack. If they have a mutual friend, you can actually see who that is and kind of vet them out.
That's the only positive thing I think about with Facebook then, because you can see who they're connected to, and you can actually ask. And that
we're going to get that comment at the top. Thank you for doing it. I got to see it. Thank you. Yes. Robert Conquer Roberts, as a happily married man of almost 20 years, I have to say that you both are incredible people. Mwah! Thank you. So here's the deal. If you know some incredible men, let us know. Because
that's exactly
what?
I think that's probably the best way to meet people.
Listen,
if other people know people.
Here's what I'm finding though: most married people, they hang with other married people, which you should. I get it. So, Pumpkin, what you say? I personally think people have the trouble sticking to traditional roles and relationships.
Pumpkin, you a wise one.
You're on it.
You're on it.
So, do you think that affects the dating pool and how we date one another? I'd like to know your thoughts on that, Pumpkin. Because I know there's good and bad in this, but it's... What are you saying?
Somebody said, can they join our live? I don't know which one that is.
So we got to see, what do you want to talk about?
We do want to hear from people.
Yes, we do want to, and we have invited people on before. So yes,
sure.
We will have some live people, but let's comment on what you want to specifically talk about.
That's a smiling coach.
Because here's the deal. Here's what it expands your dating pool, online dating. It allows for intentional dating. And it's very convenient, and you can pre-screen your potential matches.
Okay, so we've gone through it. So this one, which one has been the best in your opinion? So
I'm new to this. That's why we're having this. Okay. I've only done Facebook, and I did Upward, thinking it was a Christian-based thing, but that was the one that was the worst. Can I say that?
One of my girlfriends said the same thing. And I've never done Christian bingo.
I was disappointed, should I say.
Oh, wait, Felicia, you said Bumble. Wait, girl, why?
Let's talk about that. Because
no. I want to know. I tried Bumble.
Please, Felicia. Isn't that where the women pick the guy first?
That exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly. Hold on.
Felicia, you might have to jump in.
No, I actually met a really nice guy off of Bumble. And we're actually still friends to this day. So, yes.
Why did you like that one? What was it about it? Because the way that was explained to me is like the women pick the guys.
What? Upward is wild, please run.
I know.
Okay, hold up. But isn't that the one?
I was like,
that's the
what's
one,
up with that?
Lecrae is the one that advertises for that. Or is it Christian Mingles?
All I know is that I was so
it's Lecrae.
disappointed. And I said, this is supposed to be a Christian-based one. And I was like, get me up off of here.
People need to stop that. Because listen.
What?
Most of them, on my inbox, they're mostly pastors, ministers, bishops that inbox me. And I'm going to tell you right now, what they're saying, that's not scripture.
So here's the deal. I want to know. We're gonna have a comment on why Bumble is important.
That's why I asked you. Why this Blue Jay? I asked
thank
you
you, Jay. We appreciate you. We are in the Dallas Fort Worth area. We live in Texas. This is live from Texas, so we appreciate you guys joining in.
She said they're not Christians on that page.
On Upward or Bumble?
Oh, Felicia. Okay. Oh, I love it. She said she met her man on Bumble.
Her man or a man?
She said her man.
Girl, for real? Okay, wait a minute. How long? Seriously? Like, are y'all still together?
Somebody said they feel like it was time to. I know. I'm telling you.
Please make sure we get those comments.
I've been so discouraged. Or there's some out there. Hey, you guys, we're trying to get all of them.
It's so hard. Okay, listen.
Improv theater.
I love that. I love that.
Idea.
It's a good. But you know what? Most of the time, people come in groups or they're coming with someone. Thank you so much. We appreciate you joining in. Please join in and comment. Christian is not.
That's it. The
name
behavior.
It's the behavior. Baby, you done said that. Those are bars today.
I'm gonna bring my little applause machine.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Bars, baby. You said that.
That's true. And these comments are coming in fast, so please forgive us. Bumble, my sister met her husband. Now they are married for 2 months. Yay!
Congratulations.
Bumble's got like 3 votes so far. Is that right?
Okay. No. What about Match? Okay. What about Match, you guys?
I had good luck. What kind of classes? Hey, good morning, Portland, Oregon. We appreciate you, Herman, for joining in. Are you dating? Are you online? And if so, in Oregon, how are you meeting people? And hey, I got another question. What do y'all feel about long distance dating?
I tried it. Tried it twice.
I don't know. I don't know. Can I have a thumbs up?
It depends on the person.
I'm so on the fence with it because
I think it depends on the person. It depends on both of you, your commitment to making it work. You know, they say,
has anybody on here? I need to know. I need some real receipts. Has anybody on here met somebody online and you didn't live in another state and y'all are together? See,
what's
Ronan
no way?
says no way. You're in New Orleans.
No, long distance. Why though? I think long distance may work better. Your mate may not be where you are.
But how do you differentiate this?
Okay, because if you think about it, here in the Metroplex, if we just limit ourselves to, and I guess people say there's a lot of people, but if you just limit yourself to the Metroplex, what if your dream guy is in Houston, or what if he's in another state?
Well, okay, so what?
I agree. I've spent, he said long distance is good because.
What about the chemistry? What about the personal chemistry?
I'd rather get to know a person first.
Okay, wait a minute. What if I gotta sit up on this. What if you met someone and then when you met them in person, the chemistry wasn't there, the attraction wasn't there in person? What do you do then?
I need money. What you need money? Oh Lord, what? Go in here. Well, he said he need money. I don't know what that.
Okay, you know what? We're not gonna read those comments.
I just need the blood of Jesus.
Yeah, that's cool. But what I'm saying is, how do you rebuke you? Yeah, we rebuke you.
I need the blood of Jesus.
Yes. Hello, someone says I need intimacy of just about every other day, and are you just talking about holding hands, PDA? I'm sure you're talking about that too. But if you're long distance, you can't really, get with that person. What? Some of these comments.
Some of these comments be cracking me up. Blood of a goat. Girl, you need the blood of Jesus. Get off me.
Hand me that fan, please. Okay, y'all, we're getting off topic here with all these different comments. If this is not relevant to you, that fan over here. If it's not relevant to you, you guys can move on. We are trying to help one another here and understand the best.
I agree. He says, make money. So I get you. I get it. Theater in general. We need to try that. Long distance
takes work. When you're in the same city, it takes work. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the gift so much. Thank you. We appreciate that. We love good energy, so we appreciate you guys joining in.
I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody.
And the reason we do these is because we laugh, we talk about these kind of things with our friends, and honestly, people are struggling with this, and so it's good to talk about it.
What about matchmaking services? Because our producer she put one on the list that I looked up, and it was the.
Let's talk about that. Tell them how much it was, though.
$4,900, girl. That's somebody's whole income tax refund.
So the question was, I gotta ask, would you guys pay $4,900 for a matchmaking service? I mean, like, you would, Blue Jay?
I'm afraid.
Blue Jay, okay, Blue Jay, for real, you pay that?
$4,900.
But how do I know it's gonna be somebody that will be?
You cannot put a price on love.
That's facts, but what if I don't have $49 to put into that?
Because
I gotta pay the mortgage, my car note. What?
$4,900.
49. What did I just say?
You $49.
Oh, I'm so sorry. $4,900.
You must be thinking about eHarmony or Match. They
I can't imagine $4,900. Would y'all do that?
Yes. You want me to tell you why? Because that $4,900 will save you from spending $100,000.
Blue Jay said, take them shopping for that. I don't understand. I think that's a lot. That's a matchmaking service. But do I get to pre-see like my selection?
First of all, there was one I looked up. You had to actually be interviewed before they would even take you on as a client. So, in which I think this goes to this part. Desire what you are seeking, or
somebody
what
said
you're seeking.
Y'all are good with these comments.
Matching
apps have commercialized basic social constructs. That's why there's so many weirdos now. You ain't lying, Ronan in New Orleans.
Oh my God, I gotta tell you this. Speaking of which, y'all,
invest that money, Mickey. $4,900. I think that's a lot, y'all.
How are you?
I think that's a lot.
All right, hey Charles. Hey Tan. Oh, that's my girl right there. Congratulations, her. See, this is hope. She just got engaged.
Girl, how'd you meet him?
Congratulating
Did she
my
meet him
girlfriend.
Online? Did she meet him online?
No.
Okay.
She's been through the gamut of online dating.
Girl, which one should we even consider?
And this is what goes to show you. Even going through all that stuff.
Yes,
online,
I am, Herman.
Nope. She said, "Trust God." That's it.
Well, I do trust God, and I know, but
my first lady.
Okay,
right
but faith without works is what, people?
Dead.
Okay, so if I'm sitting at home, I only work, I only hang out with my kids.
That's me.
I go to eat occasionally, but if I don't do anything else, how are you allowing the opportunity to meet people is the question. That's why I think online dating has kind of risen up. I've been on the bench for a minute. I'm sitting back here, but now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tip my toe out, but like how, what, where?
All the weirdos come out. Because one of my girlfriends, it was so funny. She said,
I do trust God. I do, Blue Jay. I believe it.
I told her to go online dating, and girl, it was a dude on there, and he was dressed like a woman, and told her
what?
He inboxed her trying to go out with her, and was like,
no,
this is my true self, sir. Okay, but you should not be on a dating apps.
Well, somebody,
okay, go back.
Can you come?
Can personally go down?
So here's the deal. So I trust God.
Amen.
What?
That's what exactly. What? Online dating has given introverts an avenue, and I think that's important because there are a lot of people that are introverts.
But if you're still an introvert in person, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you had that happen.
So here we go. Anyway, thank you for joining in, y'all. We are talking about being Herman. Let's see what Tanika. Are you willing personally to have a long distance relationship? Okay, Herman, that's a great question. I have decided no. At first, the reason she's saying no is because I am not really for it because my whole life is here. But here's what God is telling me now. Now that I'm ready to dip my foot up, He said, "Stop limiting me, Tanika."
Amen. I told you.
And so what? I said, Lord, please forgive me. So the answer to that is I'm open to what God has for me. And if it happens to be long distance, God's going to work that out. So the answer would have to be yes now. But originally, I'm not in favor of it. But slowly but surely, I'm like, okay, Lord, are you testing me in this? Because if I trust Him, I just trust Him. Right?
Somebody said church has online dating 4 times. It failed. Oh, so you tried 4 times and it failed. I think it's just even about meeting the right person.
You know what? It is. But you have to, I say this all the time. It ain't going to be the Amazon man or the Uber Eats, right?
No.
Okay, no. So I'm in real estate. Been in real estate for 11 years. When I first got into real estate, I said, oh, everybody on Facebook, I'm on real estate. You know what they said? That's nice. So all I had to do was figure out how to get in front of people that were looking for my services. Hold on. So I did it online. So I don't think this is anything different. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to, so you need to be where people are looking to find love, right?
Yeah, you can.
But
hey, go ahead, inbox the producer.
Oh, what happened?
What if a non-fearing man is the one for you? I can already answer that. He's not going to be the one for us.
Yeah, he's not going to be.
No.
So that was
God
good.
wouldn't do that. That's a good question.
Evenly yoked. That is an excellent question because that's one of the questions on here. Should believers date unbelievers? So I don't know in that scenario how you can be evenly yoked, because if I believe in tithing, if I believe we should be praying together, if I'm believing like when we have attacks from the enemy, how we going to handle this? If you have a non-believer who doesn't understand there is spiritual warfare happening, I don't know how y'all can be sustainable. Am I wrong?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Long distance relationships require a mutual understanding and honesty. Amen to that.
No, Genevieve she said it best. Online and in person is the same. You just have to vet them. That's what anything. Even if you meet somebody in the street, at a store.
Of course.
I met people at the store.
The grocery store.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people meet at the grocery store.
Yeah. I'll 10. I'll 10.
Maybe, people do online shopping now. Maybe I need to just go up in the grocery store. I don't know.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom. What's going on?
Good to see you back.
How's your wife? All right. Hey, did y'all meet online? Because they were on last week, married 30-some-odd years. I think.
Wasn't it beautiful?
I loved it.
You know what I love? The way he was supporting her and cheering her on.
Yes. So I know. Online and in person is.
Trace.
So listen to me. I think. Thank you guys for joining in. Who stopped who? Who stopped him? I'm not sure.
My pastor dated married women in church. Ooh,
what?
That's church hurt.
That devil is a lie. You needed to not be at that church.
You don't tell that man to leave his church.
He said because his pastor was dating the women. What? And he was married? No.
I think he said no. See, he said the pastor was dating married women. I know it. That's where I'm always meeting them in the grocery store
around
lunchtime.
Girl, okay. So instead of Fun Friday, we should be at the grocery store at the new HEB. I don't know about that, y'all.
Oh my God.
Okay, ladies, just new to the show. I met my husband. We were introduced by a mutual friend.
I told you.
Yeah. Thank you for saying it.
Those work.
Okay, I introduced. Have you ever had a friend who you introduce you to somebody and you don't even know me if that's who you introduce me to? So I'm glad that worked out to you.
Oh, it's single, saved, swiping. Did I get it right? Yes.
Single,
so it's
saved,
online dating.
swiping.
If you're saved, how are you finding people?
Meaning saved, date? You believe in Jesus. You need.
He said introduced by God. But where did God introduce y'all?
Yeah.
Did he come down and make it a personal? Yeah.
What conduit did God use?
What did he
is what
use?
we're asking.
He used people.
Yeah.
And hi, Fresh. I'm telling you.
Good morning.
Hey, good
Thank
morning.
you guys. Hey, you guys. Thank you for joining in today. We're talking about, hey, listen, in this world of everything is kind of microwavable, is online dating the way to go? And if so, what are the best websites that you've found that to be useful? Ooh, what's this? Okay, thank you. We need some like-minded people on social media. Hello. Thank you for joining in. We appreciate you just joining today. We do this every Friday, Fun Fridays.
11:30.
CST.
Unless
until we end. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Dual satis. Okay, I don't understand that, Blue Jay.
Dual satisfaction. I hope he's saying that all parties involved have to be satisfied with one another.
Can you block people?
Okay. What's that? Okay. Unevenly yoked folks can date, but over time you should be moving towards even footing. Amen to that. Thank you for the follow so much. You're right about that. I agree. How can you move forward without being evenly yoked? I'm not sure how that could work because I think there's going to be lots of obstacles if you can't get on the same page.
And like that, he said his cousin found a woman of God in the club. See, it can happen. It can happen. You know why I say that? I'm a woman of God, and I used to go to the club.
Yeah. Hello.
It can happen.
It can happen, but you know what? The point is, she was a godly woman. He identified that and was able to move forward with her on that.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
I'll tell you, like a friend of mine told me, he said, Tina, I was out there single, and I was like, well, where's everybody? He said, you have to be in motion.
What does that mean?
You have to be out, like what she said.
In motion.
In motion.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You have to be moving. You have to be doing things. And then if that's at the club doing the electric slide, then it's at the club doing the electric slide.
I got it.
Yeah.
We'll get it after this. So, you know what? I agree. I think that... you know where they say faith without works is dead?
It is.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying. So if you have the faith, you need to walk in being open to meeting people, whether it's at the grocery store or online. You have to be open to meeting them a different way. Like I need to be open to, long distance dating perhaps, or dating at another race. Where are y'all on that? You know what I'm saying? I think that you have to be open to what God has for you and not limit God.
You can't limit God. God. For sure you can't put brakes on God. So let's go into your little paper.
Okay, you're right about this. Okay,
she's all off topic, y'all.
Here's
some going.
Here's some faith-based dating tips. Pray before you swipe. Do you guys pray before y'all swipe? That's what I want to know. Or are you just swiping? Walmart got a lot of good dates. What? Woo, for real? Okay,
we still boycotting Target, right?
Yeah.
We still boycotting Target?
I don't know. It's in being in the world, not of the world. Thank you. That's good, exactly. Keith. And focus on dating shows your partner.
Always, please. I just had to wait for it works. I feel like it's our family. I can get. They come so fast.
Yeah, forgive us if we miss it, guys.
The most important thing that person should be doing is finding out what God wants. Amen.
And that's what I've been doing. That's what you've been doing. And so but that's amazing because you're hoping your man is doing the same wherever he is, right?
You know, I told you when I started my Bible study in the morning, where God has me right now is Joseph, and it's about preparation, and that's the word. I mean, I text you, I was like, it's preparation.
Yes,
and that's it. You have to go to the bougie.
Where's the bougie grocery store? Like Whole Foods? What are you saying?
He said bougie, so that means I can't go to Aldi.
Ooh,
he tries to. I can't go to Aldi.
Gonna love that
what
one.
if my husband is in Aldi's?
He might be.
He might be in Aldi's.
Hey, G. Wright, thank you for joining. Thank you guys so much. We're talking about, this is Fun Friday. We're talking about being saved, single, and swiping. Is that what y'all are doing out here in these streets? You know what I hate when people say this? I hate when people say there are no good men out here. I hate that.
Wait, go back. Someone said, I can't go to Aldi's. I ain't going to be nobody. I'm sorry. That's my girl, I'm telling you, Aldi's.
Listen, I think... Glenn, is that Glenn Wright? Glenn Wright, like Aruba Glenn Wright? Glenn, if that's you, what?
Somebody
where
said,
you been?
Cool. Thank you, Jimmy.
Hey, listen.
Thank you.
And y'all need to get what?
I can't get it.
It was too fast.
Who's a good man? I'm saying I can't.
Blue Jay, he says that the big man but private. I agree with that. You can't put your stuff out in the streets, please. Don't do that.
Don't put it in the streets.
But you know,
let's rank them because I want to rank them.
Rank what?
Because I really want people to give suggestions. I've met guys I've dated, and we're still friends. You know. On Match.
Thank you guys for joining in.
What today. How many people here have been on Match?
I don't. Thank you, George. Thank you so much for the gifting. Can anybody type in what website you've been on? Because
I didn't get that one. Well, I'm sorry. Follow the
So what do we have? The normal Match.com. How would y'all rate Match? If you've been on Match, what would you rate?
eHarmony, Plenty of Fish.
Okay, so here, have y'all heard of this one? Salt. Facebook. These are supposed to be Christian. Salt, which is faith-based matches. Has anyone heard of Salt?
First of all, they changed their name.
Why? Salt of the earth.
That's where they go.
Cross Pass, which is the Christian version of Tinder. Is Tinder just a hookup? Because I don't understand Tinder. What is
Cross
that?
Path has a. They do.
Is that just
why
the hookup?
did you put that there? You know Tinder is hookup site.
I don't. That's why I don't ever. Is that right?
4th Street. I'm on 6th Street.
What is Coffee Meets Bagel? Coffee Meets Bagel. It says focused on deeper connections.
I don't buy that.
Salty as. Did you see that? Salty is salty.
There you go. Woo. See.
Okay. Oh, Genevieve, thank you. She's been on Genevieve. Out of those, what did you rank number 1? And did you meet someone?
I'm not reading that one that you just put on there, Johnny. Y'all in the chat can read what he called it, but I ain't call that because I think about the WWE when you say that.
Whoa. Okay, y'all. Let's be. Keep it classy. Keep it classy. Last week we kept it spicy. Today we're gonna keep it classy. All right. I've been on Christian singles and met women who. What? See, that's what I'm saying. There's wolf in sheep's clothing out there, so you have to be really prayerful.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you have to be prayerful.
Serious? You know what though? I will say this. I noticed that more and more that people would put on. When I was on the dating site, polygamy, that more we're looking for somebody to join us. Sir, who? What? Nobody. Who does that?
On the Christian-based site, girl. You better.
Hey, Kareem.
Was that on Match.com?
Now, see, that's a good single brother.
Kareem
is a good single brother.
Hey, Kareem.
Kareem, are you single?
You don't know
I think
that.
he's single. I think he is.
Honestly. Yeah. Okay. eHarmony really was number 1. They seem more serious and intentional.
You know why?
Because they paid more money.
Paying more money. I told you that.
Did you meet someone on eHarmony? I want to.
Somebody says like buying shoes from eBay. Wait a minute. That's a good one.
But you know, people do like. Here's the deal, though. That's why one concern about online dating because men can't make a decision because there's so many. There's so many options. Do you guys think that's true or not?
You guys up there.
Do you all think that's true or not? Because there's so many options in online dating, it's hard for them to get serious. Can a man on here comment? What y'all got on that? Yes, we're friends now. We decided to be friends, but he's married with 2 kids now. Really, I would call that just a friend. I wouldn't call that.
I did not know that
successful.
The Church of Latter-day Saints practice polygamy. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I'll never be attending one of their friends.
Whoa! Bumble is a great site for women
there.
to take control of the interaction. So when you say take control, does that mean just initiate it? Because once they initiate it, then you're able to go back and forth, or how does that work? It's not subject to just men. Okay. Fair enough. Women do have many choices out here as well. So, G. Wright, you're absolutely correct. I do understand that. It goes both ways, right?
Uh-huh.
So, I just, oh no, y'all. All I'm saying with that is, how do you definitively make a decision on which site to go to, and is it working for you? How do you know?
Go back. Hold on.
How
she said, it wasn't successful for me. I'm saying they are more intentional and usually are looking for marriage. See, and that's what you want.
I understand that. Thank you so much for clarifying.
I thought the same thing on Match because they were supposed to be intentional.
Thank you, Malcolm Ali. Thank you for helping us to understand that.
It was not the case.
So on Bumble, they can initiate it. We just have to make the first move, and then after that, it's kind of open. That's interesting. So you get to select who you're most interested in, and then that opens it up to them to say it's a match. I don't know. I'm asking. I've never been on that.
I think
Bumble. You know, you're right. A lot of guys are just looking for hookups.
Says they like them. The man can't even see them.
Oh, you must have been on there.
She.
Stop the press. Hold on, sis. Hold on. Our producer has friends that got married from it. I didn't have that. You know what happened to me on Bumble? All I did was get stung.
Oh, that was a good one. Ding. How'd you get stung? I've never.
Because they were playing. They weren't serious. I did get a really great friend out of there.
Thank you for the follow so much.
They weren't intentional.
But
and it's sad because people know. Well, Tina, why do you like older men? Because I think older men they're settled and situated.
What's older to you? What's older?
60 and up. And I'm 50. Okay. 60 and up.
Bad analogy. Somebody said bad analogy. Credit card to use everything plus money, space, and peace of mind. My family is in the way. I'm not sure what. I must have read that.
Credit card to use everything plus money, space, and peace of mind. My family is. No, I know what he meant. Your family is on the way.
He's on the way.
Jay, are you making a pitch? I think he's making a pitch.
I don't understand.
Girl, I'm in sales and marketing. I know when a pitch is being made. I think shots was just fired.
Really? So hold on. Well, we're gonna come back to that. Genevieve says on a.
See how she's over stuff?
No. I'm not. I just want to make sure that love
I'm
is shown.
on Bumble now, and I haven't had much success. We rarely make it.
So can I ask you something?
That's the problem.
No. I want to ask her something real quick.
What she said.
Are you on more than one site? Because the advice given to me is that I need to be on at least 2, and I need to stack, make sure I'm dating multiple people. And I'm like, what?
Oh, Kareem said.
What? Kareem, help us out.
Kareem said online dating is a bad option to me.
Why?
Nothing like seeing a woman in person and feeling that vibe.
See what I'm saying?
That
was kind of my problem with long distance.
How do you meet them?
Yeah, Kareem.
How you meet them? And plus, you look. I know you, brother. You work all the time.
Yeah, so most people work all the time. That's what I'm saying. You work. You may be a parent. You work all the time. How do you actually meet the people except online?
But see, this is
and
the problem.
Apparently at Walmart.
But I want to touch on this. Hold on one second. I want to touch on this because what she said, Genevieve, had a great point.
I do think variety is good.
You rarely get off the app. That's the problem with a lot of men. They get on the app and they stay on the app.
You told me that guy has been on there for 20 years.
Call me back after a year and said, I should have stopped when I met you and this other girl. But I was like a kid in the candy store. And I let 2 good women. Yeah, you did. You let 2 good women get away. I don't know about. I know you let one of them.
Okay, let's talk about from the Christian aspect here. Should Christians date non-believers? No. You guys can vote. I say no. That would be much more of a challenge.
No.
And how do you really know if somebody is truly Christian online anyway? It's just by what they say. How do you know? How do you vet that, people?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Yeah, you do know by their fruit.
Judge a tree by the fruit that it bears, right?
That's what I'm saying. I think after 3.5, 4 months, the real fruit start falling.
I've got to be funny. That, and you can see if they got on their Easter suit with their gaiters that match in the matching color. That's how you can tell if they're church. Listen,
Blue Jay says he needs help. How do you need help?
What do you need? How can we help you, Blue Jay?
Ooh, now this is a good one, y'all. What do you do if someone seems great online, but they're actually, when you meet them, they're spiritually weak in real life?
Somebody said not the gate. Yes, the
How
gators.
do you what do you say then? You've spent this time, invested time in them. You finally get a chance to be with them. Then they're like they not what they said they were.
I'm going to change the names to protect the innocent. But I met a gentleman online that was in Mexico, and it was funny. I was doing an open house on a Facebook Live, and he came on, and we started talking, and we developed actually a relationship just by doing the Facebook Live. He flew here. He actually came here from Hawaii. Now I'm going to tell you something. The person I met online was not the person that got off that plane.
Now I'm not talking dating.
Not looks wise. Brother was good looking. Brother was fine. Because remember, I saw him on the live, but his inside didn't match.
Please speak.
The
That's
outside.
good. That's good.
You know what I'm saying?